So the Governor's Awards for Excellence was created back in 1982 to acknowledge and express appreciation to employees for their outstanding accomplishments beyond their normal scope of duties. These are exemplary employees in every way, but their stories will really touch your hearts today. And before we kick off the ceremonies, I'd like everyone to please stand for the presentation of the colors by our North Carolina Highway Patrol Honor Guard. With us today, Sergeant Dorsey, Trooper Carroll, Trooper Dennis, Trooper Edwards, and Trooper Baker. Now please remain standing for our national anthem performed by Miss Wanda Barnes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
The men and women being recognized today are problem solvers and innovators. They anticipate the problem, find a solution, and even go further to help those in need. From increasing efficiencies to aiding those in distress, from serving our veterans to caring for the disabled, these individuals feel a personal responsibility to do something worthwhile because it needs to be done. And not for recognition, they do it out of the goodness of their heart. These are very humble award winners.
These awards are designed to pay tribute to the outstanding accomplishments of state government employees whose work is often behind the scenes, but it's invaluable and, as we will see today, sometimes life-saving to the citizens of North Carolina.
There's something different about these people we recognize today. It has to do with others. It has to do with others. We don't have to look far to find extraordinary contributions from ordinary individuals who have answered the call for public service. Through their professionalism, dedication, and courage, these state employees have earned the trust of our citizens.
So first up, our category of customer service. Annette Straub from the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. Annette has made a specialty of fixing cases that just seem unfixable when it comes to helping students resolve problems with registration, financial aid, or sometimes even academics. Next, we're moving to the efficiency and innovation category. Lieutenant Jeff Gordon from the Department of Public Safety. As you heard Secretary Perry mention, Jeff is being recognized for finding an interactive way to engage with teenagers, teaching them the dangers of distracted driving. Also in the category of efficiency and innovation, a dynamic duo to present to you now, Chris Niver with the Department of Transportation and Thomas Slusser with the Department of Environmental Quality. This team came up with the bright idea of using high fructose corn syrup to treat polluted groundwater in North Carolina. Their strategy has multiple benefits to many public and private stakeholders. In the human relations category, Justine Hollingshead from North Carolina State University. Justine showed leadership, grace, and strength of character while handling an extremely tragic event involving a North Carolina State University student and 2 alumni. The next category, Outstanding State Government Service, Tarsha Crisp. She's from the Department of Commerce, Division of Employment Security. Tarsha is being credited for identifying a problem within the unemployment law and the Division of Employment Security policies. It actually led to legislation being passed, saving our state millions of dollars. Another category, same one, Outstanding State Government Service. A couple, married couple, that works together. They get an award for that. I told them that yesterday. Angela McCoy and Fesser McCoy from the Department of Health and Human Services. This married couple shows compassion to all the patients at O'Berry Neuromedical Treatment Center, giving them special attention and ensuring that they are treated with dignity and respect at all times. Category of public service. First up, Kenneth Ash from Wildlife Resources Commission. Kenneth found a way to share his passion for the wilderness while providing special needs children and disabled veterans lifelong memories of the outdoors and a chance to participate in an activity that they never dreamed would be possible. Next, for public service, Lawrence Kershaw, the head football coach at Fayetteville State University. Coach Kershaw is focused on helping his players win both on and off the field by emphasizing academics as well as community service to help them all be better role models. Next up in the public service category, Dr. Jean-Marie Maillard from the Department of Health and Human Services. During the Ebola outbreak last year, Dr. Maillard provided leadership on the subject matter expertise that we needed to successfully guide North Carolina's public health response to this international crisis. And rounding out the public service category now is Paula Woodhouse from the Office of State Human Resources. Paula and her late husband Barry started the Special Needs Ministry at Brooks Avenue Church of Christ, providing an environment where parents can worship in peace, knowing that their children would be well cared for. Now moving on to the category of safety and heroism, where we're rounding out with 3 honorees. First, Trooper Christopher Matos from the Department of Public Safety. Trooper Matos placed his own life in harm's way to rescue 3 people inside a car submerged in a creek. Next recipient, Angela Smith from the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Her courage and quick thinking likely saved 2 lives while she was away from North Carolina enjoying vacation. Number 15, last but not least, Talea Vaughn from the Department of Transportation. Talea didn't hesitate to jump into action when she witnessed a driver crash into a tree head-on. All right, so one last big round of applause to all of today's honorees, please, 15 in all.